Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Monday, June 4th. And we expect that we'll see plenty of sunshine developing later on today, but we have some warmer air with a little bit of moisture coming up, and we'll have a cold front coming through tonight. And that could touch off a few scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm here or there. But right now, the chances are pretty low. The best chance, I think, will be across the southern part of the state where the most instability will have a chance to develop, but we'll see how that goes. And again, we'll see warmer temperatures today, highs in the low to maybe mid 70s. Some of the forecasts I've seen in the upper 60s, I think, will actually outperform the models today. And again, those scattered thunderstorms very late tonight into early tomorrow. And then we'll see cooler temperatures, highs only in the 60s to maybe around 70 here over the next couple of days. So some pretty chilly air, and we'll warm up a little bit later on towards the end of the week as we kind of go into a rinse and repeat cycle where we'll get a little warming, a cold front comes through. So overall, not a lot of precipitation expected this week, and temperatures will be modestly cool, near to maybe just slightly below normal for the work week. So overall, it should be a pretty good week for getting into the fields for most areas. And if we look at yesterday, we had a high of 71, a low of 56. We did pick up 4/10 of an inch of precipitation here in the Breckenridge area. And if we look at the rainfall throughout the MAC and LAC areas, you can see Tupperville leading the way at almost 7/10, and some of the precipitation amounts at some of the other locations. Jasper Weather Station has been down since Friday, so we'll have to double check on their rainfall amounts here once they get that station back up and going. You can see this morning at temperatures not too bad in the mid 50s for the most part. The cool spot's 54 degrees at Lakeview and Newaygo. The warm spot 60 degrees, and obviously Jasper Station is down not 80 degrees there. If we look at the satellite view, you can see as the cold front has moved through the area, most of the significant rain and thunderstorm activity down across the deep south into the southwest. Eventually that moisture is going to try to return towards the Great Lakes, but it'll continue to get cut off as we see weak cold fronts come through the area about every other day, bringing just a slight chance. We'll have another chance maybe as we get into Thursday. So again, for tonight and tomorrow, and then again for late Thursday, and then again as we get towards late Friday into Saturday, are three opportunities for precipitation this week, with Friday night into Saturday, I think, being the most significant chance where we could see some good thunderstorms possibly, but again, very early for that. You can see a very interesting feature, two significant clusters of storms actually coming together over Texas. So it'd be interesting to see if there are any kind of reports from severe weather in that area with the different wind directions at different heights. And if we look at the weather map this morning, you can see that cold front that has pushed through the area. Again, relegating most of the significant precipitation well off to the south. And again, just some very scattered. This will be with this front coming through tonight into a little bit of moisture that's trying to evac into the area today. But again, overall, these chances are about 15 to 30% opportunities here through the week as these cold fronts come through the area. And again, that'll bring some sunshine. Most of the week we'll see plenty of sunshine and dry conditions. And if we look at over the next 7 days, again, much of this heavier precipitation now showing up in the 7-day outlook will be for probably late next week into early the following week as it looks right now. Again, most of this week we may see very little, if any, precipitation across a pretty good area of the MAC and LAC areas. Again, local areas will pick up maybe up to a quarter of an inch to a third of an inch in some of the thunderstorms here over the next few days, but again, opportunities will be quite scattered. And you can see in the forecast today, those showers and a scattered thunderstorm or two move in tonight. High temperatures at least 71 degrees. I think we may push 73, 74 in many areas. And then we'll drop down into the mid 60s to around 70 for Tuesday and Wednesday with lots of sunshine, but a cool north wind will make things feel quite chilly out there. And again, we'll see that precipitation, milder temperatures as we get into the mid 70s to around 80 by the time we get to the end of the work week. And again, I think our best chance of maybe some significant thunderstorms could be Friday night into Saturday, but again, plenty of time to look at that. Overall, though, for the week, it looks like a pretty good week for getting out into the fields. As far as weather watch this morning, again, mainly some dangerous beach conditions with some rip currents across much of the Great Lakes as we see these variable winds shifting around from the north and into the northeast and into the southwest. Again, quite breezy over the next few days, so be careful if you're out there on the beaches. But other than that, it looks like some really nice weather for much of the state for much of the week. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.